Very blurry. Sorry. Don't know what I can do about this image. I should use my webcam. That's terribly blurry. I just hope it comes out better. Yeah, fed up. I've never seen it look as bad as this. But, yeah, I don't know. You might know. I've got borderline personality disorder. Yeah, it's not something I shout from the rooftops. You know, it's embarrassing to have this disorder. Still a lot of stigma. Too much stigma, actually, attached to having it. I suffer with paranoia and identity issues. I don't know who I really am, or does anyone know who they really are? I don't know. Self-doubt. I've got self-doubt all the time. I'm self-censoring all the time. Yeah, it's hell. Now things aren't going right for me because I put up one video. The video is set in Siberia. And now I feel I'm being censored for it. Oh, you might say, oh, you're being paranoid. No, I don't think I am. I made that video private. I think it was just, I made it private. But it was a love story set in Siberia. And the woman happened to be Russian. Well, it was an avatar, it was not a real woman. I think people think, oh, she's pro-Russian. I don't take sides in wars, all right? I don't believe in war. I think they're wrong. All of them are wrong. It's old rich men that cause wars. Sorry, and young men die in wars. That's it. I don't take sides. I think in the 21st century there shouldn't be any war. It's pathetic. And apparently in 2022 there was 40 active wars going on in the world. Anyway, that video was a little love story. It was a bit sickly and maybe a little bit patronising. I don't know. It didn't get many views. And it had nothing to do with the Russia/Ukraine war, alright? And I wasn't on either side, alright? I know roughly what that war was about, but I will keep that opinion to myself. I'm a peacenik at the end of the day. I try not to offend anyone, but I find that today, well, no, all my life, I've just offend people very easily, but I don't do it deliberately. Maybe it's because I haven't got a filter. All right. Unfortunately, I'm not on the autistic spectrum. Now, if I was, I'd be treated much, much better than if I have, much, much better than I have with borderline personality disorder. People like me with BPD, we don't get any support or anything like that. Well, I haven't found it. Just judgments all the time. I suffer with trauma, all right? That's probably why I've got BPD. I'm not going to go into that, though. It's no one's business. But it's funny that things have been starting to happen since I made that video. And I do suffer with paranoia, so I might just be paranoid, all right? Bing image creator, Microsoft Bing image creator. Yesterday, trying to make my usual bizarre pictures. No, They won't accept them. And they weren't even that strange. Honestly, they weren't offensive in any way, shape, or form. But nearly everything I typed, no, it was against their guidelines. And I reported back, each of them I reported back saying I didn't think they were. But it's ridiculous. I mean, the day before, or 2 days before, I created quite what I would call not offensive, but very bizarre picture. Yeah, I do smoke. Yeah, I smoke. Get over it. All right, making a video tonight on Clipchamp. I like Clipchamp. I always make my montage videos on Clipchamp. But I get quiet along in the video. What happens? It just collapses. And then I have to locate all the assets again. Why do I have to do it? Why can't Clipchamp do it? They ruined my video, and I can't even get in contact with them. I thought, why should I do all the hard work locating all those pictures and animations again? It's not fair. It put me in a really bad mood, and it's made me even more paranoid than I was yesterday. I'm not getting any views, hardly any views, no comments, not any, since I made that love story set in Siberia. I wasn't even thinking about Soviet, well, Putin or Zelensky or Ukraine, Russia today. No, I wasn't thinking about any of that. I was thinking, what was it like to live in those days in Vladivostok, in the Far East? And it was really just an introduction, because I was planning on making more episodes. But then I thought, no, it's a bit slushy, so I won't bother. But I didn't think it would have this effect. I got no support from any family members. None of them watch my videos. Uh, so that is very depressing. I got, well, I fell out with a friend over a video, one of my videos, which is really ridiculous. I tried to contact her, I can't. She even blocked me on Facebook. She said something that I said might affect my viewership on YouTube, and she didn't like that. So she unsubscribed, and then she blocked me. I found out she's blocked me on Facebook. How stupid is that? I'm trying to get in contact with her, but I can't. I don't think I'm paranoid. Sometimes I think I'm the only not the only normal person, but more normal than a lot of people. I think they're all narcissists. I think most people are narcissists. I'd say like at least 50% of people are narcissists. Mm-mm. No, it's less than that. But it seems to be that I attract narcissists. Narcissists. Yeah, I probably do. They say that people with borderline personality disorder do attract narcissists. And then I've got him downstairs saying, shut it, shut it, shut it. Or, shut up, your voice is grating. Yeah, it's a bit grating. That's the smoking. I'm probably talking loud because he's hard of hearing, so I've got into the habit of talk. Well, I talk to myself virtually all day long because I'm lonely, I'm isolated, got no one to talk to apart from my mum, who I speak to about once every week, and that's the only contact I have apart from with my partner, who we've got nothing in common, never had anything in common. I do love him, but we're on totally different levels. We haven't got much in common at all, really. And the cat, well, is vicious. He just looks at my legs all the time. And when he's got the opportunity, he goes for my legs. He sinks his claws and his teeth into my legs. It's not friendly, like my other cat, Sooty, that died in 2018. That's why I feel lonely. I just wish I had my old cat back because I never felt lonely when my cat was around. Sooty. I used to have lots of friends. I'm sure people in the 80s were a lot nicer. I think something's happened to people over the last few years. Maybe I've changed. I don't know. I think I've become more selfish, maybe. But I think you've got to look after number one at the end of the day. Um, I think I've changed. I've become more cynical, more angry. I don't know. I don't know if I've changed. I don't really understand myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I did bully someone, well, two people in my life, so I'm not perfect. Um, yeah, I'm just a bit paranoid at the moment that since I put that video up, well, I took it down the next day or the day after. People think I'm pro-Russia, or people say if someone asks me about the war in the Middle East, I wouldn't say anything. If they said, do you support this side or that side? I won't say nothing. It's no one's business who I support. I don't follow the agenda. I don't watch the television. Don't watch the news. I don't read the newspapers. I don't even watch alternative media anymore. So I don't really even know what's going on in the world. I don't want to know, to be honest with you. I don't trust the news. I don't trust other people. I trust myself, though. Mm. But that's the only person I trust is myself. I don't trust anyone else. I don't know whether that's because I trust my mum. I know what she's like. Because I lived with her for so many years, I know what she's like. She's quite disabled now, and I'm going the same way with my spine. Um, so I might be in a wheelchair in a few years' time, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to live that much longer, to be honest with you. Yeah, I shouldn't be smoking these cigarettes either. I know that. But they're like a friend. I haven't got any friends. So cigarettes like a friend to me. I'm being honest. At the end of the day, I've always been too honest and trusting. And I think that's been my downfall. I'm not clever. I'm not clever with people. I trust them too easily and then they let me down. And I've been let down a lot in my life. The last thing I want to do is cry. I'm not going to cry. Right, this awful grainy look on the laptop, my laptop. I'm surprised it's still working. It's getting old now. Yeah, I'm childlike. I like toys. I like toys. But I give them to charity shops after a while. I just use them in my toy reviews or in my ASMR videos. Actually, I want to do another ASMR video soon. Stop modelling in public toilets. because I haven't been to any new public toilets recently. Um, I'm losing weight. I might not look it at the moment, but everything's getting baggier on me, so that's a good thing. But insomnia's coming back. Yeah, I knew it would, because I've been upped on my dose of levothyroxine, and I know that I'm going to go back to a few years ago when it would take me about 4 hours to get to sleep. Oh, what lovely days they were. I said dread night times. Oh, look fat in this video, but I'm not. Alright, I'm not fat. That's a goiter. That's not fat, that's a goiter. Alright, I want more supporters, more subscribers, more comments. I want people to get to know me, and I want to get to know you. Alright? I don't want just. Oh gosh, I've made loads of videos. 436, I think, but I have deleted quite a few, about 20 to 30. So, but comments, I'll never get any comments. It's really embarrassing for me, and it does make me feel rejected, embarrassed, and stupid. Mm. I do my best with what I've got, which isn't a lot, and I relied on Clipchamp, and they let me down tonight, and I feel really bad about that. I have to start my video all over again, and there's loads of pictures and animations to it. It takes me a long time to get a picture and then restyle it and go put it through apps to get the picture I want. You know, I have to go through like 3 apps sometimes or more to get one picture. Not the image, not the ones that you create. That's easy. You just type what you want and up it comes. But a lot of them, wait a minute, I have to go through 2 or 3 apps to get the image I want, like my avatars, for instance, and his avatars that I use. I've got like 30 odd packs of avatars now, including my cat. I think I did 2 avatar packs of my cat, yeah, and about 5 of my partner, and all the rest of me. Originally, yeah. And I did a bit of virtual plastic surgery in the first lot. Still not ugly. But yeah, it's a lot of work to make my avatars look more human. So and more attractive as well. So it's a lot of work to make those I call them sequential videos, but I've been calling them montage videos. And tonight it was just really pleasant pictures, nothing offensive at all. Just a middle-aged woman an elderly woman arranging flowers in a vase, for instance, something like that. You know, nothing controversial. I don't want to be controversial anymore, and I hope no one thinks this video is controversial. I'm just speaking up for people with BPD who are very sensitive. They've got very thin skins, and we do get paranoid. Yeah, we do. And we find trust a difficult thing. Um, so I thought I'd just let any viewers know that I am struggling at the moment. Yeah, the slightest thing can make me go into a borderline personality phase. Or the other name for it is emotionally unstable personality disorder, which I do not like. And borderline personality disorder. The reason it's called borderline is that in the old days, we used to be called hysterics. You know, women like me, 'cause it mainly affects women, but it does affect men as well. We were called, in Victorian times, we were called hysterics. And then they thought up the name of borderline personality disorder because borderline, they thought it meant borderline between neurosis and psychosis. And that's how it got the name. Emotionally unstable. Yeah, it's true. I am emotionally unstable, but I try to keep stable. It's a struggle, but I think I'm doing well at the moment. Yeah, I haven't been in a police cell for quite a while now. You're shocked, aren't you? Yeah, it was never my fault. No, never. I never did anything wrong. I just say that I've lived with a manipulative partner, and that's it. But yeah, I think he was quite pleased to see me in a police cell, to be honest with you. All right, I think I'll end the video here. I hope it's not censored in any way. I haven't said anything wrong, and I haven't said anything that's not true. It's true to me, and it's my personal opinion only. All right? Personal opinion. I might be completely wrong, and I might be completely paranoid. Who knows? All right, I'll say goodbye. Hope you like this video. If you can identify with me, I'd like to hear from you, especially if you've got borderline personality disorder, like me. All right, then. I'll say bye. Bye. Take care and peace.